Unlock the secret for irresistible offers for your dry cleaning business. Discover which offer works best. The percentage off offers, like 20% off, 30% off, 100% off, or the dollar off offers like $10 off, $20 off, all the way to $50 off. I've tested all of these. Which one works best, and learn how to craft compelling marketing messages that attract new customers. So I'm going to figure out, I've already figured out which one works best, and this is probably 80% of the battle, okay? Once you got the offer, you can sell all kinds of different ways, okay? You can sell to your customers' neighbors. You can sell to a neighborhood, okay? You can sell all different parts of your business using this offer, okay? You got a laundry business and you want to sell just that, you can use this offer to go ahead and do that. Counter customers, even though we don't specialize in that, you can use this offer that I'm going to share with you today, this irresistible offer that it took me actually 18 months. Knowing what I know now, it probably could have done it in 3 or 4 months. But I took the time to get it done right. See, when you change something, the way that I created this, the way that I figured out this irresistible offer was with bag drops. And I tested 18 different versions of a combination of headlines and offers. So once I got the headlines squared away, pretty much, then I started to test offers, and I went back and tested headlines when I found a better offer. I mean, it took a while, but I did all that. It took me 18 months. It's done for you, and you have my permission to use it, okay? So this video reveals tested strategies for dry cleaner owners, including targeting the right demographic, writing engaging copy, and continuously refining your approach. Boost your customer base, increase revenue, and stand out in the competitive dry cleaning market. Oh, by the way, you survived COVID. I mean, right there, that tells me a lot, okay? You had your shit together or you wouldn't have made it. So there are a lot less dry cleaners. As of now, there were 35,000 before COVID. There's down around 20,000 or so. And I think a bunch more are going to hit the dirt in the next couple of years. And hopefully that's not going to be one of you. I mean, you got to think of it this way. Please, you're not in the dry cleaning business. You're in the marketing of your dry cleaning business. And those that win focus on getting more customers in the door and keeping those customers, okay? That's what they spend their time doing. They don't spend their time doing anything else. They're not on the presses. They're not on the spotting board, okay? They're not at the front counter. They're in some little office figuring all this stuff up and testing it. You look at any of the top dry cleaners, like Milt and Edie's, marketing, okay? Jason Loeb, Sudsy's, Miami, marketing. Grant Carson, Martinizing, and California, marketing. All the top dry cleaners. That's what they focus in on. So somebody in their business, probably the guy that runs the joint or the gal that runs the joint, that's what their job is, and that's what it should be, okay? That's your job. So let's boost your customer base, increase revenue, and stand out in a competitive dry cleaning market with these proven techniques. Don't miss out on this game-changing advice that could transform your business. Hey there, dry cleaner owners. I am one of you. I started in 1996 with 0 customers, and I sold my business in 2017. I only had a pickup and delivery business only. So, and because I'm a marketing guy, I didn't want to get involved with all the other stuff. And my son didn't want to continue with it, so I ended up selling the business, okay? So I'm one of you. I know what's going on. I don't know all the plant stuff, and I don't want to know all the plant stuff, okay? And you got to know it just to get it solved, but you shouldn't get involved with it, if you know what I mean, okay? So today we're going to talk about creating an irresistible offer that customers are lining up at your door. Not literally, but figuratively. What is your irresistible offer? Maybe you don't even have one. Okay, let's dive in. An irresistible offer is a specific, tangible, and has a clear benefit. It's just not a vague promise, but something your customers can grasp immediately. Think of it as a solution to their problem, or in a way, makes their lives easier. This benefit should be crystal clear, no guesswork for your customers. And also, here's a big one, no risk involved for your customers. You take away the risk, and you'll see how I do that in just a minute. It should be so exciting that your customers want it now, okay? Create a sense of urgency or exclusivity. Make them feel like they'll be missing out if they don't act quickly, and use language that sparks excitement and interest. Okay, the first thing I tried were the percentage off offers, okay? I got to tell you this, they all bombed. I did 10% off all the way up to 50% off, and I even did an offer that was, tell me how much you spend in a month and I'll give it to you. None of those worked. And I know why they didn't work. Because there was still some risk involved. 50%, well, the 100% off was, but that sounded too good to be true, so they're not going to do that. But 50% off, they're still in for 50%. Okay? So it's not a no-risk offer. So what can you do to make that no risk? So surprisingly, the dollar off offers worked better. Not real surprisingly. I had kind of an inkling. But what will surprise you next is which one worked. Okay? I did it all the way from 10 to 50. Which one worked best? Did 50 first. Bombed. The only thing we can think of is it sounds too good to be true. 40 bombed. 30 a little bit. 20 a little bit better. 10, it took off. $10 in free dry cleaning. Now, I've been testing mailers and advertising since the early 80s, and this shocked me. Here's what it says. You never, ever know. It's not your opinion. It's not my opinion. It's your prospective customer's opinion of what works and what doesn't work. Okay? And the $10 offer worked. So I discovered this doing bag drops. So you can use this in all your marketing, okay? No matter which way you do it. And if you watch some more videos, you will see all the different ways that we market, okay? And this $10 offer worked in 2017. It worked in 2007 when we started it, and it still works today, okay? Once in a while, I go up to $20, or one of my members tests it for me, and it doesn't do as well as the $10 offer, okay? And maybe people think too, I mean, it just maybe not even sounds too good to be true. I don't, I'm taking too much from them. I mean, the kind of people we deal with, that's how they think, okay? They're givers, they're not takers. If you were to market this somewhere else in your city, there might be a lot of takers for higher amounts because they're looking to save money and try to do something, and it's only temporary. But the people, the clientele that we're going after, they're not that way, okay? They spend money on a lot of other things, and this is just one of them, okay? So you got to write it in a fun, conversational tone. Be yourself. Ditch the corporate speak and write like you're talking to your neighbor. And write at the 6th grade level. Write at a 6th grade level. You can run it, Google it, and there's something, there's a lot of them in there, okay? And I can't give you one particularly because they go out of business here and there. But, and even AI can do that if you use AI. By the way, if you're not using AI, I should do a video on how I'm using AI to write a lot of things or to get me started in writing a lot of things, okay? And I haven't done anything, none of this has been created by AI, but I'm probably gonna enhance some of it, take it all through and see what we can do, okay? So some people write that are very, very successful at a 3rd grade level. Let me tell you why, okay? And this isn't talking down to anybody. You see, if somebody gets a word they don't understand, they just bag the whole thing, okay? So if you're writing an advertisement or a sales letter, we do a lot of sales letters, okay? They don't want words they can't understand. So if you dummy it down, and this is even going to attorneys and doctors, dummy it down. Who says they're good in English, okay? Just because they got a degree in pulmonary something or other, okay? Who says a psychiatrist knows how to spell well or did well in English, okay? Maybe they just barely passed English. So let's lower the bar and go to third grade, baby. And then you got business owners that business owners that are part of your prospective customers that might have just got their GED, but they're very successful in business, okay? Again, your GED doesn't mean you can't read better, okay? I know that, but there's all kinds of people, okay? My brother Mark is very, very successful in business, but he can't spell to save his life, okay? And he doesn't know what a lot of words mean. So get rid of it. Go right down to a third grade level. Mine's all at a 6. I'm going to go down to a 3, okay? And watch your sales climb. Now, let me give you an example of this, okay? Our bag drop letter. Here's an example. It's written at a 6th grade level. And one of my members bought it, and his wife's an English teacher. She read the bag drop letter and said, "No way are you sending this out." So my member and I had a conversation. I said, number one, you can have your money back because it's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work, and if you don't want to try it like that, it's not going to work. Here's your money back, okay? Then I said, why don't you try it my way first? Don't even tell your wife, okay? Sorry. Just do it, okay? See what happens. And then try it your wife's way in perfect English. He did exactly what I said. I talked to him a month later. He said, I'm getting a boatload of route customers. I said, you going to change it? He goes, why would I? I said, well, your wife doesn't. He goes, I don't care, okay? And she doesn't care anymore because it's bringing in business, okay? Here's another example. I was a copywriter during the 80s. I was in between businesses, so I started a copywriting business. And I knew some people that knew I was good at this and locally, so I did some copywriting for them. One of them, Matt Orlando. He had a very successful information business, helping people start businesses, and he found something else. Do you remember Robin Leach? Something of the Millionaires, okay? Stuff of the Millionaire, I don't know, whatever, I forgot what it was. But he was able to get a ton of leads from that. He had some kind of a travel product that he sold, okay? And the first batch, he got 800 leads. He sent out a brochure, got zip, and he was selling something for $57. Zip, sold nothing, okay? I wrote the sales letter. 8.8% of those bought his $57 product, okay? Then I developed something that he could sell for $500, and a big chunk of those bought the $500, the ones that bought the $500 too, okay, as an upsell. So a couple of years after I did that, he hired somebody to take over that part of the business, and he thought that the letter was talking down to people. So he changed it, okay? He changed it to like a professor would talk, okay? And he changed the font. And the font that I use was the font that it's called typewriter font, okay? It's very easy. It's very comfortable when you're reading it, okay? And the areas we were mailing to had people that were older, so they felt comfortable reading it. People had money, felt comfortable with it. And that's why, we use a very comfortable font. Well, anyway, it went down to 3.3%, which is better than I thought it would, okay? So it went from it was holding steady at 8.8, and then he came in and it went down to 3.3. And he did this without telling him, and guess what happened? Fiorino, he's gone. So this 6th grade level stuff works, okay? So I say test your offers on small audiences before scaling up, starting with a group of 100 people and gauge the response. That's what I do, okay? Don't start with 5,000 like David Whitehurst, my very first member, did before he met me. He had 5,000 brochures made, and he got 5,000 counter bags printed with his logo on and just put them out. Okay? It cost him like $700-800 per customer to do that. And then I came in, showed him what to do after I've been doing it for years, and boom. For every 100 bags he put out, he went to about 5 or 6 customers per every 100 bags, okay, without a brochure, with the bag drop letter, $10 in free dry cleaning, okay? So target the right demographic for your best results. Focus on white collar, we know, the best part of town, okay? If you're not in the best part of town, you can be by having your routes there. You know that. Hi, I'm doing a video. I'll sell to the homes that surround your customers. You can mail to them using EDDM routes and 23% postage, okay? 23% cents postage. Sorry about that. People just stop in and say, hello. Oh, I'll have to catch her when she's leaving. I'm almost done anyway, but I'm not going to rush it. The better you're targeting, 23 cents each, okay? So you know where your best, if you got route customers out there, you know where the best ones are, okay? You can go to EDDM and mail to everyone in that route. Let's say it's 1,000 people, your postage is only $230 to mail 1,000, okay? So I'm gonna help you create, I've got the offer for you to use, and I'm gonna show you some examples in a little while, okay, that you can do this mailing with. So keep experimenting to find out what works for your business, and what works for one market has a 99% chance of working in another market. Don't be afraid to try new ideas and tweak your offers. Continuous improvement is the key to long-term success, okay? So I want to show you a bunch. I got a bunch here, okay? $10 in free dry cleaning. 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 Tell me when to stop. $10 in free dry cleaning. 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 And am I getting across my point? $10 in free dry cleaning. And I've got a boatload more, okay? A couple things I want to share with you though, okay? So, this is Stephen Weiss. Okay, this is his. Notice his logo's not anywhere on the front. It's on the very back page at the bottom, okay? Because your logo's not important. I know it's an ego thing, and I used to do the same thing, put my logo out front, but it doesn't mean a damn thing, okay? Your smiling face is what works. Now, I had somebody, let me take a look in here. I just wanted to show you a quick example. Oh, here it is already, okay? So this guy thought he'd do it. He got my program, paid for it, paid for my advice, and decides to do this, okay? And he's got some graphics on it, okay? Down here, guess what happened with this one? I mean, the headline is, how a dry cleaner made life easier for over 1,000 people last month and they didn't spend an extra dime. It's not bad, but it's not a great headline, okay? It could be a sub-headline. And this, stacked up against ours, bombed miserably, okay? Bombed miserably. So you're looking at this as the first page, okay? Or looking at something like this as the first page. Which one looks better, okay? This one looks a lot better, a lot more inviting, okay? David Whitehurst. Remember I told you about him? He bought 5,000 brochures and then 5,000 bags. This is his bag drop letter now, okay? Simple and easy. Brochures don't work. Letters do, okay? So that gives you an idea of what works and what doesn't work, okay, baby? Okay, buddy, baby, whomever you are. Hope this all helped. You got any questions or comments? Leave them down below. Make it a great day and go out and get some route customers, will you? What are you waiting for? Go get them. Go get them now. Come on. I want to wait till you get one. No, I'm not. But tell me down below, okay? Tell me about your dry cleaner. How many route customers do you have? And how long you been doing it? And are you having a struggle? Do you have a Mickey Mouse route of, 1 or 2 customers here, and then you got to drive 5 minutes to another place, 1 or 2 more? Or in a neighborhood that's got 100 houses, you got 20 of them, okay? That's a concentrated route. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye.